Every morning at exactly 7:15 a.m., before the city of New York City fully woke from its restless sleep, the bell above the door of a small corner diner chimed with the same soft hesitation. The girl always entered quietly, like she was afraid the world might charge her rent for taking up space. She looked no older than 16, her dark hair tied in a low ponytail, her oversized sweater sleeves pulled down past her fingertips. She chose the same booth every day, the one beside the foggy window where sunlight filtered through in thin golden lines. She never smiled, never looked up for long, and never ordered more than the cheapest item on the menu, plain toast and a glass of water. The other waitresses barely noticed her at first. In a city that never stopped moving, a quiet girl was easy to overlook. But Anna noticed. Anna had been working double shifts at the diner for years, carrying trays heavier than her dreams, serving customers with forced smiles and tired eyes. She had a habit of paying attention to the invisible people, maybe because she once felt invisible too. On the third morning the girl came in, Anna decided to sit across from her. She placed the toast gently on the table and said, "You don't like eggs?" The girl hesitated before answering. "I can't afford them." It wasn't pride in her voice. It was fact. From that morning on, Anna made a silent decision. She started adding things to the girl's plate, scrambled eggs one day, sliced fruit the next, sometimes pancakes with syrup drizzled into a heart. She'd wink and say, "The cook made extra." The girl always protested softly at first, but hunger eventually won over hesitation. And for the first time, Anna began to see small changes, a faint lift at the corner of the girl's mouth, a steadier voice when she said thank you. Her name was Lily. Lily didn't talk much about her life. She said she lived nearby with her father. She said he was strict. She said he didn't like questions. There were faint bruises on her wrist once, quickly hidden under sleeves. Anna noticed, but she didn't push. Instead, she listened. She told Lily stories about her own childhood, about dreams of opening a bakery one day, about how kindness could feel like rebellion in a cruel world. Weeks passed, and their quiet morning ritual became sacred. Until the morning everything changed. The diner door didn't chime gently that day, it slammed open. 4 men entered first. Large. Silent. Wearing black suits that seemed too heavy for the casual morning crowd. The entire diner stiffened. Conversations lowered into whispers. Then he walked in. Tall. Immaculate gray suit. Polished shoes. A presence that didn't need introduction. His eyes scanned the room with cold precision before landing on Lily. She froze. Anna felt it instantly, the shift in the air, the invisible line drawn across the room. The man walked slowly toward Lily's booth, the bodyguards spreading out like shadows along the walls. "Lily," he said calmly. It wasn't loud. But it carried power. Lily's fingers trembled around her glass. Anna stepped forward before she could stop herself. "Sir, can I get you something?" His gaze turned to her, sharp, assessing. "I'm here for my daughter." Daughter. The word echoed. Anna's stomach dropped. She'd heard rumors before, about a man who controlled half the underground operations in the city. A name spoken only in lowered voices. A man whose enemies disappeared. A man no one crossed. And he was Lily's father. "You've been feeding her," he said, noticing the full plate in front of Lily. Anna swallowed. She was hungry. Silence stretched like a tightened wire. "I don't appreciate strangers interfering in my family's matters," he replied coolly. Anna's heart pounded, but she didn't step back. Feeding someone isn't interference. It's human. The bodyguards shifted slightly. Lily's father studied Anna longer than comfortable. Then, unexpectedly, he sat down across from Lily. The entire diner seemed to hold its breath. "You've been coming here every morning without permission," he said to Lily. She whispered, I just wanted breakfast before school. He looked at her plate again. Then at Anna. You work here every day? Yes. For how long? 5 years. Another silence. Then he did something no one expected. He reached into his pocket, pulled out a thick envelope, and placed it on the table. For her meals, he said. Anna didn't touch it. I don't need your money. The room went still. The bodyguard stiffened. His eyes darkened slightly, not with anger, but curiosity. Everyone needs money, he said. Not for kindness, Anna replied. Lily looked between them, fear mixing with something else, hope. Her father leaned back slowly, studying Anna like she was a puzzle he hadn't solved yet. Do you know who I am? Yes. And you're not afraid? Anna took a slow breath. I'm more afraid of becoming someone who ignores a hungry child. A muscle in his jaw tightened. For a moment, it seemed like the entire city paused outside those diner windows. Then he stood. Lily, he said. We're leaving. Lily looked at Anna, eyes glossy. Anna squeezed her hand briefly. It's okay, Anna whispered. See you tomorrow. But something in Lily's silence felt different. Uncertain. The Mafia boss paused at the door and looked back at Anna. You're either very brave, he said quietly, or very foolish. Anna replied, sometimes they're the same thing. The door shut behind them. And the diner erupted into whispers. But Anna didn't hear them. She only stared at the empty booth by the window, wondering if she had just protected a girl, or stepped into a war she didn't understand.